What is respiration? Respiration is the process by which we take oxygen into the body and remove carbon dioxide. It is essential for producing energy. Anatomical heart respiratory rate. Adults, 12 to 16 breaths per minute. Infants, 30 to 50 breaths per minute. Faster because their lungs are small. Older people, 12 to 20 breaths per minute, may decrease with age. Herb types of respiration. 1. External respiration. Exchange of gases between the lungs and the blood. Oxygen goes into the blood, carbon dioxide comes out into the lungs. 2. Internal respiration. Exchange of gases between the blood and the body tissues. Oxygen goes to cells, carbon dioxide is picked up from cells. Label parts of the respiratory tract. Sparkles, upper respiratory tract, nose and paranasal sinuses, pharynx, throat, tonsils and adenoids. Larynx, voice box, from nose to larynx. Sparkles, lower respiratory tract, trachea, windpipe, bronchi. Lungs, alveoli, air sacs, bronchioles, from trachea to alveoli. Cyclone, paranasal sinuses. These are air-filled spaces in the skull. They make the head lighter, help in voice resonance, and produce mucus. Frontal sinus, forehead, above eyes. Ethmoid sinus, between the eyes. Sphenoid sinus, deep behind the nasal cavity. Maxillary sinus, cheek area. Functions: produce mucus to trap dust and germs. Warm and humidify inhaled air. Help resonate the voice. Hollow cavities. Writing hand explaining the diagram of sinuses. In your diagram, you have drawn the nasal cavity and labeled frontal sinus on the forehead. Ethmoid sinus near the eye. Sphenoid sinus deeper inside. Maxillary sinus in the cheek area. Also shown. Epiglottis, prevents food from entering the airway. Larynx, the voice box. Mic pharynx. The pharynx has 3 parts. 1. Nasopharynx, behind the nasal cavity, contains adenoids and the opening of the eustachian tube, helps equalize ear pressure. 2. Oropharynx, contains tonsils, back of the tongue, important for swallowing. 3. Laryngopharynx, from epiglottis down to the esophagus and larynx. Common passage for both air and food. Role: helps in respiration, digestion, and speech. Musical note: larynx.